Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
What's going on, guys?
Yo, what's up, guys? Good mythical morning.
Yo, what's good, gang?
What's good?
Welcome everyone to vlog 6. It's been a while since the last vlog, but this week we're going to be focusing on the cart project, as I will be reflecting on it and this experience I had helping make my group's project. So over the past 4 weeks, Chantel, Alison and myself have worked together to create an audio only project that focuses on the benefits and negatives of participatory culture in YouTube for both users and creators. We ended up dividing the project into 3 separate parts. Alison worked on the background audio and intro, I worked on the YouTube user's perspective, and Chantel worked on the YouTube creator's perspective. In my opinion, the most successful aspect of this project was the quality of work we each got done by splitting the task into separate areas. I personally believe that each of our separate individual based tasks were all done exceptionally well and meshed together extremely well in the final product. Probably the most problematic aspect of this project was mostly on my behalf, which was time management. I personally didn't complete a rough cut before my class last Tuesday, and as such I didn't receive any feedback from the class on my end of the task. Furthermore, I didn't manage my time well enough recording and editing a lot of my personal tasks, as I rushed through some of the recording and editing. For example, I mispronounced the word participatory a lot throughout the recording. Part of the participatory culture in YouTube. However, participatory culture in YouTube has its downsides for the users as well, for YouTube and its participatory culture. The material I learnt during this project directly plugs in to the key theoretical concept of the effects of YouTube on those who use it, as the topic of this project is practically the same thing. In workshops, there was constant discussion about how users are affected by YouTube and its culture, which is where we, as a group, got our main inspiration for this audio task. The most important affordance of audio-based media, in my opinion, would be the open-ended nature it leaves for viewers, as they can imagine different scenarios with the audio. This was incorporated into the audio work our group produced through the audio clips and sound effects used throughout its duration. Through the clips and effects, listeners can use their imagination to think of different scenarios and who the user or creator are potentially talking or responding to. The most vital thing I learnt about collaboration during this project is that communication is key. Chantel, Alison and I were able to stay in contact throughout the project and were able to communicate what needed to be done. Communication is vital for any collaborative project, and there needs to be an almost constant communication between the group members to create a high standard of work. As I mentioned earlier, I did not receive any feedback on my part of the project during the workshop, so I ended up getting individual feedback from peers instead. The overall feedback was positive, noting the competent editing and a nice balance between clips and research. The constructive criticism focused on my mispronunciation of certain words, and some janky cuts and dubbed parts. On top of this, a lot of mic pops and breaths were noted in feedback as well. In response, I made minor changes throughout my rough cut, hoping to get rid of a lot of the more rough dubbed parts. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to re-record a lot of the mispronounced words, as my time management for this task was lacking overall. To summarise, I was very pleased with how our group project turned out, and I am beyond satisfied with all of our group's members' work. And that's all for this week's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.